Okay, hello, this is Lord of the Losers 01, and what I'm doing here is, well, basically I was bored, and I thought, okay, let's do what Naka does and make an info video, I guess. But I thought, might as well do something else. So, I'm doing a Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, I think it was? I can't remember. But anyways though, on one hand you can see Meta Knight, on the other hand you can see Kirby. And this is just for my own preference to see who's actually faster. The stats on screen are all different. At the top you can see Kirby sleeping. That represents the number of game overs. On the bottom, if you'll look, you'll see Kirby sign and a Meta Knight sign. That counts how many times everybody dies, and the star button is how many secrets I open up with each character. Let's see. I just listened to the music right now. Sorry. Let's see. So first things off for this info video. You all heard my name, I hope. This is Lord of the Losers 01, and as some of you have been hearing every once in a while on my Metabots LPs, or every time I'm on my Metabots LP, you will hear me refer to myself as Rakno Ishihara. This will come into play either next video or whenever I play Persona 3, but I'll describe it. You know what, forget it. I'm gonna forget it, and I'll just tell you the significance of the name now. Rakno Ishihara was my poor attempt when I was playing Persona 3 for the first time. It was my first attempt at trying to create a weird Japanese name. And my thought process was, okay, what's an interesting name? And the first thought was, okay, Spider. Okay, what can I do with Spider? And I thought, what's the alternative name of Spider? Arachnid. Okay, fine, I'll use half the name. And that's how Rakno came by, but Ishihara, I just picked the name out of random. So there's your short history lesson. As some of you have probably are hoping for me to play Persona 3, that'll come in due time, as I've mentioned in a dedication video, I believe. And that's because I have 4 different technically 3, since 2 of them are the same, but technically 4 LPs going on at the same time. And that kind of thing isn't suggested for anybody. Just a quick diversion here. Meta Knight died once, so he is now at lost 1 life. Anyways, back to what I was saying. For Persona 3, or any other LPs, I'm gonna try and finish 2 or at least one of my LPs, be it Fire Emblem, Trapped, or Metabots. But if it's Metabots, I'm gonna have to finish them both at once, so I hope you guys can kind of understand why, since they kind of flow on the same thing. And if I want 100% the game and show you guys a really neat ending, Kirby just died. Dang. But I want to show you guys the ending that, well, I've never seen for one, so I'm excited to see Erica and Karen's ending. Also because I've never really completed the game 100% like that. But that's how that's going to work. So Menabie and Rakusha will be one LP. It's gonna have to be 1 LP for me, so I hope you guys can bear with me and kind of wait. So that's what's happening there. As for Trapped, like I've shown earlier, it's a blind run. And the reason I'm doing a blind run was because, well, it was more so because I thought it would be funny, and it actually is getting kind of funny at certain points. Excuse me. Because with the blind run through, there's always the element of surprise in every turn. Like with my surprise of, in that first video, that guy killed himself. I didn't think that would happen. And so that's why I'm doing a blind run through. I probably won't normally do a blind run through if I can. I'll try and at least get a head start, if anything. But don't expect too many blind LPs. At least not a full blind. Like, by that I mean I just picked up the game and started right then and there. So as long as I get about 5 minutes of practice in, I don't consider it being a blind run through. So there's that. Let's see, what else is on my checklist here? Yeah, so what do I do? If you guys haven't guessed already, I do LP videos, which is Let's Plays. And I'm just picking a variety of games that I have and some of which I enjoy. If you guys read my channel description, it says that I do take game suggestions, and like I said before, I will get to those, and for the most part, if they're with my friend, all the better, because with him around, the conversations just get a whole lot better. They're a lot more interesting, and it's fun for me, it's fun for him, and everybody just enjoys it, I think. So there's that. But yeah, if you have a game you want me to play, or just a game you want to see, and I just died. But if you have a game that you want to see, or a game that you want me to play, I will try my best to get it done. Please be wary of this right now. I am in university, and I don't have as much free time as I'd like. By that I mean, well, I'm not that smart, so to put that in perspective, for a regular person who studies maybe an hour and can remember everything, I need to study at least 2.5 hours before I can remember the same amount, and I'm not even that confident about my memory. But, school aside, I hope you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from here, because well, I'm not planning on making LPs my whole entire life. Like, it's not gonna be my main job, per se, as you will. But I will do them for as long as I can, so long as I have something interesting to play. So, if I'm like Nintendo Capri Sun, who's been doing this for over probably 5 years, he's about 35 maybe? Probably not, but, by that I mean, if I'm that age, and people are still enjoying my LPs, I will still do them at 35. So long as people are enjoying them, and so long as I have time. Which, for the most part, I'll try and find as much time as I can during my spare time. So there's that. School life and all. Again, the times that you'll be seeing me LP or record a lot are during beginning of school, since nothing big has come up. Christmas holidays, because, well, Christmas, and in university, everything's done at December, and around summer. And then I died again. Why are his minions attacking me? Ugh, so stressful as Meta Knight. Mainly because, well, when he swings his sword, he moves forward. I mean, take a look. He slightly moves forward, and it's troublesome. Anyway, so yeah, the most recordings I'll do are during, and I died again. God dang. Is during winter and summer. Yeah, with maybe one of these in-between times, if I can find any spare time. As of right now, because right now I'm recording this on Remembrance Day, and at my school it's also reading days, so I have today and tomorrow off, so I'm gonna try and record as much as I can, but I'm still gonna have to study. So I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. Moving on from school, what else do I do? The dedication videos, if you guys haven't watched my initial dedication video, as I said before, those videos are mostly for the people I have subscribed to. Don't get me wrong, I will still do videos for my subscribers too, because they're my subscribers. I deserve to say thank you in some way, and this is the best way, personally, I think I can say thank you. Like, I know everybody else has like 1,000 subscriber fan videos, but personally right now, it's been a year. I only have like 12 subscribers. I'm not complaining, mind you. No. That's a lot more than I was expecting, and it's a lot more than when I first started, because when I first started, I got like one guy after 5 months. I died again. Excuse me. But yeah, 12 subscribers 1 year. That is a very good number, personally, and for all my subscribers, and just to all my subscribers, I want you to give yourselves a hand. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And for people who just enjoy my videos or just watch my videos, thank you as well. Because it shows me that at least someone's interested in my videos. If not by the titles or the games I'm playing, then possibly my commentary. But that's something I won't know for a while. They did add a new feature to YouTube where I can check how many minutes people have watched my videos, so that's a little helpful actually, in the sense that I can kind of tell which videos are actually being watched fully-ish compared to just being clicked on by accident. So like with my dedication videos to Naka to Lily, as of right now, like it's been over how many months now? Almost 4 or 5 months, and number of people have watched are still increasing, but the amount of time that people have actually stayed to watch has decreased dramatically. And to my other videos, in fact, they may not have been getting as many people, but they've been watching a good amount of the video, so I find that's pretty important to keep an eye open for. So there's that. Let's see. So yeah, once again, dedication videos are to everybody, just my way of getting more, as everybody on YouTube calls it, traffic throughout the channels. There's that. Love this music. It's just so old-fashioned. Well, not really old-fashioned, but it's just nice to come back to this music. Laser Kirby. Not the most useful ability, but whatever. And Meta Knight's just getting wailed on. The good thing about Meta Knight is that he can break blocks, so he can pretty much solve all your puzzle needs. You don't need Burning Kirby, Hammer Kirby, or Stone Kirby for anything. He can get all the switches. And I'm just... Do I do something stupid here? I'm pretty sure I die here. There we go. Yeah, I got greedy. I wanted that life. I lost a life for it, so it wasn't really worth it. So let's see. Was there anything else to talk about? Aside from Kirby dying for that stupid parasol. Oh, I hate those parasols. They home in on you. It's not fair. Anyway, so there's dedication videos. The mess around videos, it's, as it says, I just play a game, more so with my friend, if anything, because it's just more interesting that way, and I can share the pain of certain games, like Golden Axe. I would never play Golden Axe alone. Mainly because, well, I'm gonna want more to know how to make more credits. But Golden Axe, that kind of game. I won't say that I don't like it. It's just not really a game that I can LP alone. It's fairly short-ish. So, anyways, those are the mess around videos where mostly just me and my friend do some crap. And that's just putting it politely. Okay, so lost my train of thought here. Let's see. Yeah, why am I doing this? Because I saw other LPers doing this and it just seemed like a lot of fun, so I was inspired by them to do this. Those being more or less all the people I've subscribed to. Even some of the people who weren't LPers but who just did videos for different reasons. Like some people have gone on YouTube to make videos for fun, some have done it for advertisements, some have just done it to show off their skills. So I thought, I'll just do this for fun, because with video games, you have to choose. This is my personal opinion right now, and I got about, what, 3 minutes till this video ends, and then I continue on to the next one? Anyways, oh hey, I hit a secret with Meta-Knight somewhere. Whoopsies! Anyways, with the videos, yeah, I'm just doing this for fun. So, originally I was doing this because I wanted to get enough people and kind of do what the Speed Demons archive does, and do kind of a donation drive where I play video games you guys suggest, and then you donate money to a charity run of your choice. But considering how things are going, I think I'll just stick with maybe what Josh Jepson did, where he became king of the web. So maybe I'll give that a shot in like 3 years. But I'm just, if I do any kind of charity thing, that's what's gonna happen. I'm just going to do it that way, because this is my own personal opinion. I'm not saying everybody's like this, but if people are like me, they don't want to give some guy that's only been on YouTube for about, let's say this is next year, so been on YouTube for about 3 years, and Kirby just died. I feel ashamed. He shouldn't be dying this much. We're gonna get his paint roller, but nah, paint roller's not that hard. Anyways, going back, I don't want you guys to feel obligated to give money just because I'm doing a game you suggested. And again, that was the idea with the Speed Demons archive. The reason I made a YouTube channel actually was to draw attention, get people interested, and then kind of pull that out of my hat, if you will. Like, that was my idea at the time. Don't get me wrong, it's still my goal. Yep, he died, and the video's about to end. As you can see now, it's still my goal to try and do a charity run in the near future, hopefully. If not one way, I'll do it another way, but